Good morning, traders. This is Coach Alex, and we have about 3 minutes before the open. Trend is up this morning. Our volatility number is 162, and our very significant support level is at 33,882. If we break 882, I will be shorting pretty heavily. But for now, we still continue to buy pullbacks. Let's have a good day and end the week on a profitable tone. Hopefully, you guys can subscribe. Okay, we're getting ready for the open, and we have a minute and a half left. Another buy signal was just issued right here on the low stochastics and the hookup over the JTHMA. This would be the third buy signal in a row. It's pretty good, Robert. Wow. Frank JT, thank you. My signal's working pretty well. The way we finished our selling at this level, so this is a little misleading. And the support now is over there. We are open for business. And as we described, some of you traders are new, just starting out. We prefer you hang around for 6 minutes and catch the open then. 6 minutes after the open is usually a good time to start trading. You'll see the bids, the offers, who's controlling the buying, who's controlling the selling. Next good resistance here is about 135. Amazing how these mornings are just alike, right? This little M formed. This time we hit the pivot. Patience is always the key, just like yesterday, remember? If you learn that, you'll be far better off as a trader. Watch for this little W here above 66. Watch for the little W above 66. Your target would be 85 if it goes back up. Only if it goes back up. Isn't it amazing how patience pays off? Just like yesterday. Same thing, same exact trade. It's like the market says, here's a mirror, look at it. I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Yeah, let's go with it. Inversion buy signal, guys. Inversion buy signal. See right here on the second low. 1, 2, 3 reversal. Hooks up. There's your buy signal. Up and away. Already got it. Scaling short, Bob. Okay. We are long. Good job, Bob. As long as you got out and now you're long, you should be doing fine. Good job, Vi. Good job, Coach Dan. Take some off here. 91, great target. 91, great target. Isn't it amazing we happened to get the low around the 6 minute mark? Isn't that unbelievable, huh? Good job, Coach Dan. Everyone else, bring this stop up.
Ran out of contracts again, Coach.
Lock in about 25 points of profit, guys. You should lock in minimum 25 points of profit. And your first target should be like 60 points. Everybody should have at least 60 points of profit now. Okay? If you're still long, your next target is plus 60. What was the buy signal? Anybody want to help? AJ, anyone who's taken the course, tell me what the buy signal was. W. Yep. Low stochastic hook at 34,020. Confluence also with the 20 period moving average. Okay, 20-period moving average on the 15-minute chart. Also, the buy area here. You see where Grandma's buy area is? They were buying into that support right there. You see that? So all of those combined, and it was an uptrend, right, AJ? We're in an uptrend, so you buy a pullback, correct? So if you got in there around 30, it did hit around 90, so you could have easily made 60 points. And it was a low stochastic hook, right? Low stochastic hook. So even here, again, another low stochastic hook, you could actually take a buy signal off of that, right? Buy signal right here. You see that at 65? Okay, for anybody not long trying to get back in there, where's your next buy signal? Someone call it out in advance. We got low stochastics. Where would the buy signal be, AJ? You call it out, AJ. Buy stop where? See that yellow line? As soon as it goes above that yellow line right there, right? Once it hooks up, right? And you keep doing these on these low stochastics. Now, AJ, give me a target. Give me first target on this long. You give me a first target. You don't have to trade it. Just do it. Just give me. Uh, yeah, it's a little high. How about 71? How about 71 first target, and then 82 next target? How about that? Two targets. All right. See if you get it. But I like 82 is a more aggressive trade. And see, you can do this. I mean, you just start practicing and you will do it. Trends are up. We did break below the daily pivot a little bit, but not that much. I mean, it was like 2 minutes, right? 3 minutes we were below the daily pivot. And then buyers came in. They were all trying to buy pullbacks and they all found it. They all got in. Waiting for 71. No fill yet, right? After 3 or 4 good trades, it gets harder and harder to get your targets, right? Because the market starts getting tired. So that's why you guys are supposed to make your money on the first couple of trades and then relax and have your coffee. There's another buy signal right above this yellow line, right? Around 50, what, 55? The low stochastic, so you want that hookup, right? No hookup yet. More selling pressure. Wait till the selling pressure is over and it hooks up. You get your buy signal. I mean, it'd still be a valid buy signal, but what concerns me now is momentum is turning down. So I'd be skeptical of a buy signal now. Here is a buy signal right there at 25, but I'd be skeptical of it. I think we could pass on it. You would have to break this first touch rule area. In other words, you would have to break this 61 and then you'll get your 71 targets. Everybody see that? I mean, the trend is still up. Let's face it, the trend is still up, but there's two-way trade. I mean, we're up 96 points, right? How about a buy stop at 52, AJ, and then you'll get your 71. We'll leave that 71 up there. 71. Buy stop at 52. Try that. See if that works. And get above the daily pivot again. Can't get above the daily pivot, ain't going anywhere. Does get above the pivot, and then the shorts will be trapped. Got to get above the daily pivot. Yep. Market is up 102 right now, but a lackluster 102. It's got to get hooking back to the upside again. Having trouble getting above that pivot. 2 out of 3 of the trends are up. 2 out of 3 of the trends are up. Momentum is down. Momentum is down. Trends are up. It's got to get above that pivot in order to get all 3 trends up again. Pretty choppy chart, that's for sure. The high of the swing is 55 right now. 55 is the high. Resistance. This is what we call choppy, chop city. Very, very thin. Very, very thin, guys. Don't trade it until the bids and offers come in. Above 55 is a breakout. Above 55 is a breakout. It's very, very thin, guys. When it's this thin, don't trade it. When it's this thin, do not trade it, okay? Everybody hear me? Right. Thank you. Question, ask yourself, guys, what is the trend? Up or down? Okay, good job. Somebody shorted. Yep, somebody shorted and made money, and that's good. Just know that it's a counter trend trade. The short trade is a counter trend short. It's a good one. I just like to trade with the trend, guys. With the trend. That's all I do. Yep, it was pretty low risk. Well, not really, because it was choppy. But again, if you had your stop, that's all you need. Have your stop. All trailing stops now should be at what? 34,026. If it goes above 26, it's a buy signal. So if you're short and it goes above 34,026, cover your short and go long. Because then it's back through that Crable breakout, right, Bob? In other words, Crable broke out at 17. So you don't want it to go back up through that area. Capiche? So you can stay short as long as it doesn't go above 26. Who is short right now? Who is short? Bob is. Good job, Bob. Anyone else short? Mark is. Okay. Mark was. Of all the people in the room, anybody else short? I just want to give you your stops so you don't get trapped. Remember, the 60-minute trend is still up. 15 is still up. It's just oversold now. If it goes to 26, probably come back up to it and challenge that pivot, right? And that's what we don't want to do if we're short. We don't want to be trapped. Make sure you get out here, guys. Get out of that short. Get out of your shorts. Is everybody flat on that short trade? Is everybody flat on that short trade? Very good. All right, it's coffee time. Cafe time. Back with coffee. EJ, did you get out of that long trade? 26. Did you get out? Looks short now. AJ, did you get out of that? No, you didn't? Still in? All right. Find a stop somewhere. You don't want this market to go negative on you. Still could go higher. I mean, the trend is still up, but it's got to break that pivot. You know what I'm saying? Got to break that daily pivot for your trade to work. Is anyone else in a trade? Short, long? Anyone else in a trade right now? Still short. Yeah, it looks short, guys. It looks short, AJ. I think Robert's right. It is counter trend, but the momentum is down. Just don't let it get above that pivot, guys. How many of you are done for the morning? That's the better question. How many are done for the morning? All right, AJ. Good job. Yeah, 96 would have given you 30 points. What I'd like to see you do is next time you have a profit, bring your stop to break even. So in effect, you should have been stopped out at 26. See when it went up here? It went up to what, 40? Once it goes to 40, bring your stop to break even. You'll be better off. But it was still a good try. Just have to manage it. Now what I would do is I would bring um I would look to buy a break above this resistance here. You see this 40? See this 39 at 40, AJ, I would go long above 40, above 39 because then all the shorts down here would be losing money. So you always go with who's panicking, that's all. Right now, the market looks weak, right? But you can say, well, the 60-minute trend is still up, so is the 15. If this thing starts accelerating, hey, we'll go back up and test the highs of 55. But if not, then you take short trades. I'd rather go long once the momentum goes up. Do you see what I mean? So you really have to wait right now. If you really want to be consistent with the power of the market, wait till this crosses that and then start buying pullbacks. Yeah, you need an accelerated down or up, depending upon whether you're bullish or bearish. I'm still relatively bullish only because the trend is up. But the tape action is horrible. Yeah, the tape action is horrible. The tape says down. The momentum says down, but the trend is up. Like there's your confusion. Which one's going to win? Remember what Mark Douglas says: every trade is a risk factor, right? Every trade is a risk factor. Here we are breaking and almost breaking this exponential, but almost doesn't count yet. Push it down, Robert. See, now if you were still long here, AJ, yeah, Grandma's buying pretty much down here. Yeah, that's why I'm still a little bullish. They've been buying. They've been nibbling. They haven't bought all. They still want it lower to buy, but hey, maybe they bought. That was 10 minutes ago. I found out, but we'll see. See if you're still long right here, 26. Definitely be taking profits now. And now we could start. See if Grandma's buying enough, it'll push the market higher. We'll see. So far, their buying hasn't really helped much. See what it does when it gets up here now. It's got to be at some resistance here at 40, right? Mm-hmm. Question is now, will it hit 55? If you are long, guys, take some off. Still, the pivot is acting as resistance. We got some selling orders for Grandma here. 34,092. All of a sudden, some big sell orders are coming in at 34,092. So if you guys are thinking about shorting and it goes up there, start loading the boat. sort of right in the middle now of a range.
Connection.
Ah, you dirty dog. Big support area down here is 56, guys. You can add to the short, guys, or go short. It's going to turn the 15-minute down soon. Turning it down now. It's a great trade, Robert. Great job. Anybody short with Robert or adding to short in this area here? Good job, Lactic. Trend officially is down now. Take advantage of it. If you shorted that first touch rule, take some off right here. $9.91 is good. Good job, Mark. Good job, guys. Once the trend turns down, that's it. I know it's tough waiting for it, but you have to do it. Good job, lactic acid. Good job, lactic. Great call. Here's where lactic said go short, right here. See, lactic, I told you could run your own room. Just stay with it now. Don't take one of those 5 tick scalps. Take half off and lower your stop, everybody. Well, it took patience to wait for the trend to turn down before we shorted. Of course it was going down, but it didn't go down enough to turn the trend down. But now it did, so we sit there and enjoy it. Before the trend was up. And no matter how much they wanted it to go down, I had to wait. Is everybody green? AJ, you're short now, right? Is everybody green? Good. Earlier we were buyers, now we're sellers. It's all right. That's the way to do it. Sim or not, you're training to do it the right way. Okay, everybody, I hope you had a little bit of fun considering the market really didn't do too much either way. But again, being consistent with the trend is our job. I hope everybody had a good morning. We stayed on a little bit extra for you to see a couple of long trades and then a couple of short trades. And subscribe to our channel. But better yet, sign up for the trading room. That's how you're going to make money. Have a great